Hello everyone. In this video, this is the agenda. So first we'll see the last 6 years percentage versus rank analysis in JEE Advanced, and then we'll see the top 14 chapters which you should target for physics as far as JEE Advanced is concerned, and then the right preparation strategy which you can follow at this point of time, and then the phase wise planning which you can adopt, means what material to follow and how much material is sufficient for what rank, right? So the first agenda is the analysis part of the last 6 years PYQs. So here we have so here I've mentioned the data of 2000 from 2019 to 2024, and more the stars means more the difficulty. So for example, 2022 we have 3 stars, so it is quite tough, whereas 2024 is 1.5 stars, so we can say it is relatively easier as compared to other papers. So if you want to score under 500 rank, so we can clearly see the percentage. So 68% of marks were required in 2024, 67 in 23, 53% in 22, 62 in 21, 59% in 20, and 61% in 19. So on an average 62%, right? Similarly, if you are targeting under 100 or under 1000 rank, you have to aim for 56%. But again, it depends upon the difficulty of the exam. If the paper is easy, then with 62% marks, you need to aim for 62% mark. But if the paper is quite tough, then under less than 50% marks will land up you in less than 1000 all India rank. Similarly, to get all India rank under 2000, you should aim for 50% on an average percentage. And again, if the paper is quite tough, with even 40% marks, you will be able to end up rank under 2000. Now if you look at the rank 5000, so to get 5000 rank, around 40% on an average percentage is required. But again, if paper is tough, then with 32% of marks you will be able to get under 5000 rank. And if the paper is easy, so around 46% marks. And to get a rank under 10,000, so with on an average 33% of marks are required. And if paper is tough, with even 26% of marks, you will be able to get under 10,000 rank. Now you have the idea what rank you will get with what percentage. So now you can have your own targets, right? And now you can decide what marks you have to target in the upcoming JEE Advanced paper. Right, so now let us see the next agenda, which is the top 14 chapters which you have to target. So I have jotted down these 14 chapters based on the question frequency of last 6 years paper. So first we have KTG and thermodynamics. From this chapter, around 19 question came in last 6 years. And then we have electrostatics, around 19 questions, then ray optics 18, then current, electricity and capacitors around 16 questions, then rotation 15 questions, fluids 15 questions, and then EMI and AC around 14, and then units and dimension and error 12 questions, then circular motion, work power energy, then center of mass or conservation of linear momentum and impulse concepts around 10 questions, and then magnetic effect of current around 10 questions. Nuclei, very important, 9 questions, heat 7, gravitation 7, sound wave 7. So I'm not saying that so whatever chapter which are not included in this list are not important. For example, kinematics has its application across all chapters, so that you have to do, right? So I have not mentioned that, but I have mentioned topics because the core concept was based on these chapters. So that's why I have mentioned those chapters in this list. Now let us see the next agenda, which is the preparation strategy. So what you can do, you can divide these 14 chapters into 3 blocks. Now the priority one would be these chapters: KTG and thermodynamics, electrostatics, then ray optics, then current, electricity and capacitors. So your 40% of your focus should be on these 4 chapters. And the second priority list will be rotation, fluids, EMI and AC, then units and dimension and error. Around 35% of your focus will be over this, and the rest of your focus will be on these 4 areas like energy and momentum, magnetic effect of current, nuclei, heat, gravitation and sound wave, right? Now, what material, how much material is sufficient to get rank under 5000 or 1000? Now, let us see what you have to do. Now, let us see the phase wise planning. So, what you can do, so in the phase 1, you should target PYQs. So I would suggest last 20 years PYQs you can target. So that will amount to around 700 questions. And out of these 700 questions, I'm pretty sure you must have solved like some of the questions. So around 500 you have to do, right? And then you should also target the important question of HC Verma. Around 925 questions for these 14 chapters. Overall, it adds up to 1600 plus questions, right? Even if you do only that much portion, around 1600 question, you'll be able to attain rank under 5000. That's what I've seen with that. I'm telling you with my experience. So I've seen students who have done just PYQs last 20 to 25 years PYQs, and they are able to get rank under 5000, right? But further, if you want to refine your preparation, you have to do important questions of HC Verma, which is around 925. So overall 1600 plus questions you have to do in the phase 1 planning. And in the phase 2 planning, to further refine your preparation, you should do Pracbee level 2 assignment, so which has around 670 questions, very good questions. Along with that, you can do selected questions from Irodov, which is around 597 from these 14 chapters, which further add up to 1200 questions. So based on your availability, how much time you have in your hand, how much question you'll be able to target. So based on that, you can set up your own personal targets, and accordingly you can do. So if you are able to do that much portion, you will quite easily get rank under 1000, right? Now you have the idea how much questions you have to attempt, from where you have to attempt. So what I'll do, I'll share the list of important HCB questions in the description below. Along with that, I will also mention the link of the level 2 assignment of Pracbee and the important Irodov question which you have to target. So if you have any query or if you want to share anything, please write in the comment section. Thank you.